everybody, happy Thursday. If you are Jody or Allie, you would have seen that I was on before, and we're kind of wondering where KLynn is. She didn't show up to our last live video, and so now we're wondering if she's there, and I think she's there, and so we're inviting where KLynn is. She disappeared. She's not in Ames, Iowa. She's not even in the United States. She's not in the state of Iowa. She's not in California. I've called, and yeah. Oh my goodness! Oh, she was there, and then she's not there. Okay, so we're gonna invite her again. Hi, KLynn. I asked you again. Connecting. Hey!
I can't see anything. Can you see me?
I see you.
Oh, I can't see you. I don't know what
And I have a really good outfit today. Pretty jewelry
no, I am traveling today, so I got traveling clothes on. So it's actually it's 6 o'clock at night here.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we're 7 hours
ahead. Delay, just everybody.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Cool. So I kind of
why is my
screen
screen black? I can hear you, but I can't see you. But anyway,
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm sorry I was delayed. I went outside and found a nice little background, then realized I can't talk to you when I'm not on Wi-Fi. So I had to go back into the hotel and reconnect. So anyway.
Technical. It just goes with our technical difficulties we tend to have.
It does. So it would have been really nice sitting in a park. It was really kind of a cool area. So, what the heck? I'm in Germany, so I thought everybody should see Germany.
I know. So that's where she's at. So I've been putting the teaser out there. Where in the world is KLynn?
I'm in Dusseldorf, Germany.
Dusseldorf. So have you learned German? Can you say something to us?
9.
9.
No, and if I do say it, it's probably going to be mispronounced pretty badly. I mean, Danke for thank you, Guten Tag for good day. So I have a couple of words in my repertoire, but not many. Good.
Yeah. Are you having fun?
Oh, having a great time. This is really our first full day of the tour. And here's what's funny. I mean, it's a global world. We're in Germany on a German trip with an Italian tour guide, and our bus driver is from Poland. So,
Oh gosh, that's awesome.
It's international, but we're in Germany.
So is it with your group, is it all Americans on your group, or is there multi-countries even in your group?
No, there's 33 of us, and 31 are from the States, and one couple is from New Zealand. So all English speaking. So yeah.
Great. That makes sense.
And our tour guide is Mario, and he's from Italy, so he's quite a character.
And he drives fast.
What's that?
He drives really fast. He's Mario from Italy, right? Mario Andretti,
No. Oh, I thought you meant from Mario Brothers. No, he's not the driver. He is the tour director. Yes.
Oh, he's not the bus driver.
No, he's just the tour director. Yeah, the bus driver is from Poland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
that's cute.
But yeah, so we saw we were in. Okay, I'm back. My connection was lost. Am I there?
Yep, you're here. We can see you.
Oh, okay. Well, we did a little river cruise up the Rhine today. So that was pretty awesome. Got to see a lot of vineyards, got to see a lot of castles along the hills. So very, very pretty country. Very pretty.
That's really cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. So I thought appropriately that we should talk about what it looks like to buy a house in the continental, in the United States, even if you're from Germany or Poland or Italy or
wherever.
Somewhere.
Oh, are you there? Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, because it's a global society. There's a lot of people that are living and working in the United States, particularly in the central Iowa area. They're not United States citizens, but they are coming here to work and want to buy a house. So from my perspective, I can handle that long distance. But from a lending perspective, how is that handled when you are coming from another country to buy a house?
Yes. So, as we actually in our area too, being university town and just a lot of bigger employers that are pulling people in from all over the world to come, kind of a great thing, because sometimes you have multicultural things going on right here in Ames, Iowa. But it depends on what you have. So as a lender, we look at your history, and we kind of have this 2-2-2 rule a little bit, that we want you to have lived here for 2 years. We want 2 years of U.S. typically. This is very typical. There's things outside this box, but we want U.S. credit history. We want to know you've lived here for 2 years. There's kind of this rule. And then it's what type, are you a permanent resident alien or are you a non-permanent resident alien? If you are a permanent resident alien, that means that you have a green card. And so we just need a copy of that green card. And we want to see the expiration date on it. If you are a non-permanent resident alien, which actually in our area, we get quite a few people that are non-permanent resident aliens. And so when you have a student visa, that's a little bit different. And so a student visa is typically an F1 visa. That's a visa that we have a harder time doing a loan for, because you're there to go to school. And obviously when you do a mortgage, we want to know that you have a job to pay your mortgage. So a lot of people that we do loans for have an H1 visa or a form of an H1 visa.
All right.
And so if you have an H1 visa or a form of that, then we like it to see that you're going to work for 3 years, that it's good for 3 years. Sometimes your employer has actually applied for a green card, so we can get some information on that. But your loan programs actually really don't differ from if you're a U.S. citizen, if you have that visa, that's an acceptable visa, or that green card. Otherwise, the loan program's the same.
Okay. So really, once you're here for a year, then you could start kind of talking about the financing part of it. But you have to be here 2 years. Is that correct?
Right. We like you to be here 2 years, and there's just the stability like that that go along. That, and then
so would your down payment money have to be here, or could it be gifted from family back home?
Oh, great question. So we have to end up that the money is in a U.S. account in U.S. dollars to actually come to the closing table.
Okay.
But whether you have funds, if you have an account that is in another country, we just need to show it being transferred. So we do have to do that conversion ratio, and we have to show it. We have to show that account, so have a statement, and then we have to show it being put into your U.S. account. And then typically we just have to look up and do a conversion ratio of what in U.S. dollars, how much was in your account if it's overseas.
Okay.
And it also be from the country. So if you have a visa, you have a country you're a citizen of, and they want that account to be in the country that you reside in when you're not in the United States.
Okay. Does the money have to be in your account for a certain amount of time prior to the closing, or can it be gifted right at the closing?
Yeah, so in enough time for us to verify it to an underwriter, but there's no, it doesn't have to be in your account for 90 days or anything like that. We just have, as long as we can show where it came from and that it was your money over here in this country, and then it just transferred to your open account in the United States into U.S. dollars.
Okay, cool. Well, that is great to know, Lisa. And then just a reminder for anybody who is, let's say you're selling your home and moving back to Germany, Poland, Italy, wherever that may be, just remember that there are documents that need to be signed prior to closing that have to be notarized. So sometimes coordinating that, if you're relocating for work, can be kind of interesting. So we will definitely have that conversation as a seller and a realtor when it comes to signing deed paperwork, right?
Good point. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So
a notary,
I think
I had it one time in my life. I did have to. In one time in my life, I did have to send deed paperwork to Germany to be notarized, and believe me, it's a much different process than it is in the States, because they have to take it to an attorney, and it's a much more complicated process than just using a notary public in the States. So that's something we'll have a conversation about as a seller when it's time to sell.
Yeah, I think in general, though, I think that the basis is that we're a pretty global society, right? And so I think there's a lot of options.
It
if
is.
you have a question, right? I think it's worth, asking the question, what options you have as a buyer. And then that's great as a seller to think about that. I don't, actually anybody that's moving when they're selling, it's good to get the paperwork completed. It's nice to have it done or have access to have a note or something. So, yeah,
exactly. So, well, cool. Well,
good.
Lisa, I'm sorry I can't see your face. For some reason, I'm looking at a black screen. So I'm glad you said you can see me, because I can't see anything. So if I have spinach in my teeth, you'll have to tell me that when I get back.
This is like, KLynn, go off for a little bit. Like, can you just cut that off?
So how's everything in Ames? The temperatures here are in the 60s. It's pretty pleasant.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to have a high of 75 here today. And actually, it's the Iowa State Longhorn game tonight. And so we're all saying, hey, we're going to leave work early because nobody wants to travel down 16th Street or Duff Avenue or anywhere in Ames.
No.
It's a 7 o'clock game.
And I know. And see, that's 8 hours from now. And that'll be in the middle of the night for me. So I'm betting I won't be able to watch that live.
No, you can get up and get on Facebook, and everybody will tell you what the score was.
All right. As long as I have a Wi-Fi connection, I'm good.
Right. Right. So does your whole tour know that you're that you're live?
Well, my cousin that I'm traveling with, she does. So nobody else does.
Oh, sorry. They don't know what a star you
we're
are.
all gathered there. Now they know, because we're all gathering in the lobby for dinner. So they're probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. So
that's awesome. Well, thanks for joining us.
Well, you bet. Absolutely.
Yeah,
we will talk to you next week.
Next week, we're on. Join us again.
All right. Sounds good. Bye.
All right. Have a good day, KLynn. Thanks. Bye.
You bet. Bye.